You want to see my stash? Why, yes, I am 22 years old and I did go out trick-or-treating, okay? Look at my little ears. Meow, meow. You guys, I look like a freaking pirate and I'm so okay with it. I just started watching Black Cells. Guys, there are so many hot men on that show. I came for the pirates, but I stayed for the booty. Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. Okay, so guys, today we are going to be finding out what will you be known for, or shall we say famous for, okay? So what is it that other people will think about you whenever they hear your name? How will you be remembered by? I feel like I said that weird, but you know, you get the gist of it, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our group picks today because I am so freaking excited for you, okay? So here are your group picks today. So for group number 1, we have the Taste the Rainbow with the Skittles coming through, okay? And then for group number 2, we have this cherry flavored Tootsie Pop. And guys, I don't know about y'all, but I am the biggest Lollipop fan ever. Like, it is my thing. Give me freaking lollipops over chocolate any day. So, for group number 3, last but not least, we have this Rad's Apple Magic Dip, which is aka Fun Dip, okay? So, yes guys, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And now I want you to let it out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what you will be known for by other people. What will you be famous for, okay? And then whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, whichever candy your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one candy here, then definitely feel free to take a look at those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends, okay? Hello, group 1! So if you chose this amazing Taste the Rainbow Skittles, then hey, hello there. This is going to be your reading today, friends, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards, shall we? So, Spirit, for group 1, what will they be remembered for by other people, okay? What will they be remembered for, or dare I say, famous for, okay? What is it about my amazing group 1 folks that they will be remembered for, okay? Wow. Alrighty, guys. We literally have the 6 of Coins coming through and the Magician. So the 6 of Coins, like, that talks about money, okay? That talks about making that freaking bank. So, you know, you could definitely be living it up, okay? You could definitely be somebody who is going to be very rich, very famous as well. We have the 9 of Cups coming through, which literally talks about making wishes and dreams come true. And I'm kind of thinking of that song that Hilary Duff sang in her movie, the "This Is What Dreams Are Made Of, Hey Now, Hey Now." So I really think that you are going to be making your dreams a freaking reality here. I definitely think that you are somebody who, you know exactly what it is that you want to go after. And I think that you believe in yourself even when other people don't believe in you, okay? And because you know exactly what you are made of, you know exactly what you can accomplish. And so I think that it is because of that confidence and that amazing independent streak that you have that you are going to be able to go after any goal, any dream, and you are going to turn it into a reality. And I really think that it is because of that grit, that determination, that other people are going to know you by. Does that make sense? Other people are just going to see you as somebody who is so optimistic, so confident, and it is because of that optimism, that confidence, that you are going to be able to go leaps and bounds in whatever field or whatever dream you decide to go after here, right? And then for the back of the deck energy, we do have the world coming through, which is so beautiful because, again, I really think that you are going to have the world at your fingertips, and I think that you are going to be the world to so many people. I really think that you are going to have so many people that are idolizing you and really like looking at you and just seeing you as somebody who is this amazing person who has really had an amazing life, and they are just going to be so inspired by you, okay? And then talking about the other cards, like I was saying before, we have the Magician card coming through. We also have the Six of Coins. We have the Nine of Cups. And then last but not least, we have the King of Cups. And now just talking about the astrological signs, I am seeing some Aquarius energy coming through. And I'm also seeing some water signs as well. So you could be a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. I am talking about Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, okay? But guys, just again, going back into this message, I really think with the King of Cups coming through, I'm kind of getting like entrepreneurship vibes from you. I feel like you are going to be somebody who you are going to create something within your life. You are going to create a platform, create a business, create a following from the ground up. I really am kind of getting Elon Musk vibes. You know how he had a dream to, I believe it was create Tesla, right? He wanted to create, what was it? It was, electrical powered cars or something like that. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm not great with my Elon Musk trivia. I'm terrible, but he had a dream and he literally created that dream from the ground up. He invested all of his time, all of his money, all of his energy into establishing himself. It literally got to the point where I heard he was living in his, like at his business, at his place of business. He was living in his office. He would literally just stay in there all day, all night, working all day long, and then maybe getting like a few hours of sleep and then waking up and starting the day over again. And I really think that you are going to be somebody who has that type of drive. You are going to be somebody who has that type of determination. And I really think that you are going to have this amazing, like humbling origin story. I think that you are going to be somebody who is also as modest as Elon Musk was in his roots, in the way that he built himself up, because that does sound very humbling to hear that Elon Musk literally sat and slept in his office. Like there was a time where he didn't go home, where he didn't do anything else except focus on his job and focus on that dream of his, right? And in my opinion, I think it's humbling to hear that. And so I really think that you are going to be that type of person who I feel like other people are going to see you as somebody who is very approachable. Other people are going to see you as somebody who, no matter how much money you gain, they're going to see you as somebody who is still very relatable. They're going to see you as somebody who has come from humble beginnings. And I just think that you are going to have this very warm presence about you. I'm also thinking of Keanu Reeves. You know how Keanu Reeves, he is known for being like one of the nicest men in Hollywood. He is somebody who, he has so much money, but instead of going out and riding in a limousine, he literally takes the subway in New York City, and he is just so kind to anybody. I always see like videos of Keanu Reeves, like how he gets up off of the subway seat so that he can offer his seat to a mother with a child, so that he can offer his seat to just anybody who is in need of that seat, right? And I really think that you are going to be like that type of person. You are going to be somebody who, no matter how much money you receive, again, you're going to be very humble. You're going to be very kind. You are just going to care about other people and about whether other people are happy or not, I really think that you are going to have this humanitarian streak, and I just think that that is so beautiful to see here. So just talking about some other like vibes that I'm getting, like I said, I was really picking up on the entrepreneur type of role here. I really see you becoming an entrepreneur. I see you creating something from the ground up. I am kind of getting like those tech vibes as well, because you know how Elon Musk, he has recently acquired Twitter, and I feel like you are going to be somebody who, whether you acquire it or whether you create it, you are going to get your hands on some type of platform, and you are going to have some type of social media presence. And so I'm kind of getting the idea here. I'm thinking of the guy who made Facebook. I can't think of his name like right now. It's not like coming to me at this moment, but that guy literally created that Facebook platform from nothing, right? He just started it. He had that idea. He created it, right? And he didn't know whether it was going to be successful or not. He just did it. And that ended up being something that completely changed pop culture in the world as we know it. And I just think that you are going to be somebody who, first of all, you're going to have a dream. You're going to have some type of goal for yourself. And I really think that this dream is going to be one that is so big, so bold. It's going to be one that dwarfs other people's dreams. I feel like you are somebody who, you don't keep yourself in a box. You don't have these small goals for yourself. You are somebody who you dream big. You aspire for such an astounding and amazing life. And the reason why you aspire for these things is because you have this confidence. You know that anything is possible, and you are going to just really have this amazing sense of grit, this amazing sense of optimism, and you are just going to have the faith in yourself to go after anything. And I think that that is really going to cause you to stand apart from so many other people, because there are so many people within this life, within this world, who do not dream big. Instead, they just think about having a 9-to-5 job. They think about doing something that so many people have done, and they do that because they feel like that is all that they have. But like that they feel like they don't have what it takes to go after these bigger dreams. They feel like they will never be able to turn it into a reality, that they are not talented enough, they are not smart enough, but you are not like that. And I really think that after you go after this dream, I think that you are going to turn that dream of yours into a reality. It is going to become a wish come true for you. And I think that that is so beautiful to see. But I also think that as you come into this money, as you come into this success, again, I think that you are going to be somebody who is so kind and so loving to other people. I really see you having this strong humanitarian streak. I see you being like Selena Gomez in the way that she volunteers so much of her time to help other people. She really tries to use the platform that she has, the followers that she has, to try to help as many people as possible. I see you being like that. I see you really being just really down to earth and really kind and really relatable. And then at the end of the day, with that King of Cups energy coming through, again, I just think that you are going to have that entrepreneurship type of vibes. I think that you are going to be somebody who, you are going to have an idea that is different from everybody else. And that idea of yours is going to be something that you truly it's going to be something that you truly spend so much time trying to plant the seeds and grow. And I think that you are going to grow so much happiness, so much prosperity, so much growth. And I think that you are going to be known by other people for just how kind and loving you are. You are going to be the world to so many people. We literally have the sun card coming through, and I just think that you are going to be a ray of sunshine to so many people. You are going to be a light within the darkness. Whatever platform you gain, whatever amount of money you gain, you're going to use it to try to help as many people as you possibly can. And I just think that that is so amazing to see. So many people are going to love you for the way that you love others, and that is just so glorious. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some extra cards here. Yeah, we have bees coming through, and that's just making me think of like that worker bee type of energy. I really think that you you are just going to be such a hard-working person, and so many people are going to know you by that hard-working nature that you have. I really am getting quite a bit of earth energy, so maybe perhaps you could be an earth sign. So I am talking about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could definitely be somewhere within your chart, but I just think that you are somebody who you are literally going to put all the areas of your life aside so that you could focus on this dream, so that you could focus on this career side of things, right? We also have wildflowers coming through, and I just think that at the end of the day, you're going to put everything else aside so that you could go after this certain thing. But I think that after you turn that dream of yours into a reality, which I know that you will, because you are just that type of person, you will turn anything of yours, any dream of yours, into a reality, right? And so after you turn that dream of yours into a reality, I see you then focusing on other areas of your life. I see you starting to settle into that life and starting to, start to date, start to do more fun things. I see you going on vacations and just having a good time. And I just think that that is so beautiful to see. And I really think whenever you do get into the dating life, I see you really attracting so many powerful people, because I think that you are just going to be a powerful person as well. I definitely think that there are going to be so many people that are attracted to you, that want to get to know you better. And I just think that that is so amazing to see. I'm so excited for you. I definitely think that you have some Scarlett Johanssons out there, some Johnny Depps who want to get their hands on you, who want to get to know you better. So that is so exciting to see as well. I think that you are going to be such a hot commodity whenever it comes to like the dating market, right? You know what I mean? So let's talk about these other cards. Like I said, we had that wildflower coming through. We also had bully. We have power and truth. And so I really think with the wildflowers coming through and the bully, I think that you are going to be somebody who, again, you are so kind. Whenever I think of wildflowers, I think of those really sweet children that pick a wildflower and they give it to their mom, they give it to their dad, they just give it to somebody who they love, and they do it so that they can show them how much they love them, so that they can make their day and just make them happy. And I feel like you are going to be like that type of person, with however much money you gain, with however much prosperity you achieve. I think that you are going to use that prosperity, use that money to make other people happy. I really see you just trying to bring a smile to so many people's faces. For some of you guys, honestly, you could be somebody who wants to become like a comedian or a motivational speaker. I just think that you are somebody who, you like to bring smiles to other people. You like to brighten other people's moods. So that could be something that you are famous for. You are going to be famous for your type of comedy style and for the way that you make other people laugh. But I just think that with the bully card coming through, you are going to be somebody who you will not allow for there to be any type of bullies. I think that you will stand up to absolutely anybody who is being wronged. And I think that you're the type of person who you will stand up for the people who are being treated in a bad manner, but you will not do it in a mean way. I think that for all the cruelty that you see in the world, you will replace that with kindness, with the love of your heart. And so I think that you will always be that voice of reason. I think that you will be somebody who, whenever like tensions are arising, whenever there are like Twitter feuds or some type of drama happening, you will be that calm within the storm. You will be somebody who, you will blow out all of the tension like somebody would blow out a candle, right? And you are just somebody who, your love, your kindness, it is so contagious, and you can really help other people by getting rid of that drama, canceling all that drama out with your sweetness, with your kindness, right? I just think that it is so hard to be mad whenever you are in the room or whenever you go into the feud, because you are like a salve, a balm to so many people. And so I really see you just replacing any type of meanness with your kindness, and I just think that that is going to be something that people really appreciate about you. With the power coming through, I think that again, you are going to become so powerful. I think that you are going to have such a heavy influence on so many people, and I think that other people are going to see you as somebody who, at the end of the day, you are very honorable, you are very truthful. I really am getting like that Jon Snow type of vibes, right? Because no matter how powerful Jon Snow got on Game of Thrones, he still was so honorable and so kind and so sweet to a fault. And I think that you are going to be like that. No matter how much money you gain, you will be like Keanu Reeves. You will be somebody who is just so kind to so many people, and you will always have that beautiful, humbling nature to you. And I really think that because you are so kind, so many people are going to want to hang out with you. They're going to want to be around you, and they're not going to want to be around you because of how much money you have or because of how rich and famous you are. People are simply going to want to be around you and be your friend because of how friendly you are, because of how kind you are, because you are just such a sweet and optimistic person. And I just think that that is so amazing to see. So yes, guys, that is the end of this reading today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Ciao. Hello, group 2. So if you chose this amazing lollipop, then hey, hello, friends. This is going to be your reading today, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here, and let's take a look at your tarot cards, shall we? So Spirit, for group 2, can we find out what they will be remembered for? What will they be famous for? Okay, so Spirit, can we get some cards, please? What wants to come through for my amazing group 2 folks? What will they be famous for? Oh my gosh, guys, we literally have the Lovers coming through. Wow. So I really think that you are going to be famous for your beauty, for the way that you look. I really am getting like Scarlett Johansson vibes. I'm getting Johnny Depp vibes. I think that you are going to be that type of person who is so freaking hot, so sexy. You are going to be the type of person who has so many people that are like trying to look good for you, trying to catch your attention. And so I just think that at the end of the day, when people think about you, whenever they think about the person who you are, they are just going to think about how freaking sexy you are, okay? They're going to think about how you are just such a beautiful person, and I just think that that is so amazing to see. So let's talk about these other cards, okay? So we also have the Princess of Swords. Like I said before, we have the Lovers coming through. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Devil, and we also have the Eight of Swords coming through as well. So guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of getting the idea here that whenever people first meet you, I feel like you come off as somebody who is a bit of a bad boy, a bad girl. With this Devil energy coming through, I think that people see you as somebody who is just very like tempting. They view you as somebody who is like that apple in the Garden of Eden. I think that so many people want to get closer to you. They want to take a bite out of you, right? Like, you know, they really want to get their hands on you, but they are afraid of what would happen if they did take a big old bite out of you, okay? They are afraid of the consequences. And I feel like a lot of people, because you are so attractive, because you are so just beautiful, I think that they are afraid that you would become somebody who is somewhat of a player or be somebody who is somewhat of a heartbreaker. They are afraid that if they gave you their heart, that that you would end up hurting them, okay? That you would end up leaving them for one of the other people that are trying to catch your attention or catch your eye, right? So that is definitely coming through. But I really think that at the end of the day, I feel like the reason why you come off as a bit of a heartbreaker is not only for the way that you look, I feel like it is for your demeanor, okay? Because with the 9 of Wands coming through, this makes me think about somebody who is a bit defensive. This makes me think about somebody who has their guard up a bit, and I'm kind of getting the idea that you could have been hurt in the past, especially because we have the 5 of Cups coming through. And whenever the 5 of Cups comes through, this talks about having a lot of regrets in regards to like the love department, or in regards to your friendships or your family, right? So you could have been betrayed or hurt by somebody within your life, by somebody who you loved and deeply trusted. And I really think that that caused you to really get your defenses up and to have your guard up. It has caused you to really be careful about who you decide to give your time and energy and heart to as well. And I really am also getting the idea that you hide this fear with a lot of humor, okay? Because we have the Princess of Swords, and this talks about somebody who is very witty. This talks about somebody who's very humorous, who's very funny, and I really think that you are a very charming person, especially because we have the Devil coming through, right? And the Devil, that is somebody who is known for their charm. They're known for their allure, right? Just think of Lucifer or Lucy in the Lucifer TV series, right? Like, he is the devil, and he has that amazing, beautiful British accent. He's so charming. He knows exactly what to say to make other people laugh, and to make other people just be like so like enamored by him. And I'm really getting the idea that you are just like Lucifer in the Lucifer TV series, and the way that he hid his hurt feelings with that like devil may care type of attitude. And so I feel like you do have that charming devil may care attitude, and I really feel like it makes other people feel very nervous about getting into a connection with you, because they just see you as somebody who is attractive, who is funny and charming, and who has that devil may care attitude, and they're afraid that at the end of the day you would end up not caring enough for them, or that you would end up having other people come into your life that would cause you to, you know, just end up leaving them so that you can get with somebody else, okay? So at the end of the day, I really think that you are going to be famous for your looks. You are going to be famous for that charming type of disposition that you have. I really think that if you are somebody who is on social media a lot, you could end up having a big social media platform. I feel like you could end up becoming an influencer, and a lot of it, to be fair, is going to be because of how attractive you are. I mean, think of all of the people that have become famous within our society. It is because they are so beautiful. It is because they are so attractive. I mean, think of Addison Rae. Think of all of those beautiful Twitter boys that are so popular. Like, they are so freaking hot, right? And I think that you are going to get a lot of your fame from your looks, and I think that it is going to be in more of like an influencer type of style, type of way. Think of Pamela Anderson. I believe it was Pamela Anderson, right? Who, she has the really big boobs. It's either Pamela Anderson or Carmen Electra, one of the two. But they got famous for actually being seen on like a sports like channel broadcast thing, you know what I mean? Somebody put the camera on her, and they saw like how beautiful and bountiful her breasts were. They saw how gorgeous she was, how she had that beautiful blonde hair, and that girl, that chick, became famous. She became a pop culture icon, and I see you becoming that type of pop culture icon because of your looks. But I think that after, you may get discovered at first for your looks, but I don't think that that is going to be how you attain your fame. I think that you are going to have a lot of grit to back up that beauty. You are gonna have a lot of stubborn energy to back up those looks, okay? I mean, think of Ashton Kutcher. Ashton Kutcher, literally, I think he walked into a bar and somebody saw him. They saw how handsome he was, and they were like a scout, and they scouted him as a model. And then what did Ashton Kutcher end up doing? He literally became a famous actor. He fought for all of his fame that he had, and I really see you becoming like that. I see you getting noticed for your looks at first, but I also see you having a lot of talent, having a lot of determination, and having a lot of willpower to create a platform for yourself and to really keep that platform as well. And at the end of the day, I really think that you are somebody who you are going to be known for the way that you step into the darkness, you step into the unknown. You are somebody who, with this this 8 of swords coming through, instead of lying down in the dirt and just giving up on life when things get tough or when things get scary, I see you walking on that rope. I see you really stepping into the unknown, stepping into a future that you don't know what to expect, and I see you really just propelling yourself head on into this lifestyle, into this new life. And I really think that, again, I feel like this fame is going to rush towards you out of nowhere. I think that you are going to receive it because of how beautiful, how attractive you are. And I think that you are going to have the choice to either take that fame head on and go into it and go after it and win even more fame, right? Or I see you kind of crawling in upon yourself and letting yourself just get a lot of anxiety, get a lot of fear for having this new platform. But I really think that at the end of the day, you are not going to give up. I think that you are somebody who you are a very hardworking person. I mean, we literally have the 9 of Wands coming through. I think that you are really going to capture that fame. You are going to take it by the horns, and you are going to go after it, and you are going to create a platform for yourself, and you are going to build up that platform even more. So, yes, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards as well, okay? So Spirit, can we get some oracle cards, okay? What is group 2 going to be known for? Oh my gosh, guys, we literally have peacock coming through. What was I saying? I think that you are like this peacock. You are somebody who, you are so beautiful. You have those beautiful, glorious feathers. I think that whenever you walk into a room, all eyes come on you. I really think that for a lot of you guys, you could become famous again for your looks, and you could become like a famous model as well, okay? We also have eel coming through. The reason why I was talking about becoming a famous model is because a lot of models, they get noticed and scouted just on the streets, just going to the mall, just doing something random, something mundane. Somebody sees them, a scout sees how gorgeous they are, how attractive they are, and they know that they have what it takes to become a star in the modeling industry. And I see you becoming that star. I see you becoming somebody who is so influential because of how beautiful you are. But then I see you really fighting to keep that stardom as well, and really building a amazing life for yourself, okay? Because you have so much determination, you have so much grit, and I think that that is just so gorgeous to see. You are such a hard working person, and I think that people are gonna see you for how hard working you are. Now guys, I find it so interesting because the other cards that we have here is child, orphan, and eel. We have toxicity, and we have play. So guys, I really think that you could have had somebody, or excuse me, you could have come from a really hard lifestyle again. I think that something could have happened in regards to your relationships, especially now in regards to your family life as well. You could have been somebody who, maybe you were an orphan yourself. Maybe your family members gave you up for adoption and you grew up in the foster care system. I'm kind of getting like Marilyn Monroe vibes. gifts, because for the longest time she grew up in the foster system as well, and she had a very hard life, and because of that she really had to become hardened as well. But she didn't let that hard life bring her down. In fact, she used it to bring herself up and to rise up. And what was Marilyn Monroe known for? She was known for her beautiful assets, for her gorgeous boobs, for her amazing body, for her beautiful face. She is literally a pop culture beauty icon, and I really see you becoming like that Marilyn Monroe type of person. And I think that you are going to build a brand for yourself based on your looks, based on your beauty. But I also see you being like Marilyn Monroe, where you are multi-talented and multifaceted. I see you getting discovered for your looks, but then staying in Hollywood and keeping that fame because of how talented you are. I see you maybe becoming a singer, becoming an actor like Marilyn Monroe did, right? And I also see you modeling just like Marilyn Monroe did. But I think that you are going to be known for your past. I think that you are going to let that become known as you do interviews, as you talk to people. People are going to realize that you had some toxic eels within your life. You had people that were not very kind to you, that used you, that were cruel towards you. And I really think that, again, with the play card coming through, you are somebody who you like to hide your feelings of pain, your feeling of sorrow with this devil may care type of attitude, with this happy-go-lucky type of energy. And I really think that it just takes a lot of time to get other people to penetrate your wards that you place between yourself and others. I really think that you are somebody who you don't open up to everybody, right? It takes a long time for you to show other people your other layers that you have, right? But at the end of the day, you are going to be famous for just how beautiful you are. You are going to be famous for the way that your beauty resonates to so many people, and you are going to be famous for the way that, yes, you are going to get discovered for that beauty, but you are going to be famous for the way that you keep your beauty, or excuse me, you keep your fame because of your determination, because of your talent, because of your grit, okay? So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you chose this fun and sassy Raz Apple Fun Dip, then hey, hello, friends. This is going to be your reading today, okay? So let's go ahead and take a glorious look at our tarot cards, and let's find out exactly what you are going to be known for by other people, what you are going to be famous for, okay? So Spirit, can we get some cards, please, for my amazing group 3 folks? What are they going to be known for by other people? What are they going to be famous for, okay? Wow, guys, we literally are starting out so strong with the 6 of Wands coming through. That is the card of recognition. That is the card of people cheering you on and really just being so excited for your wins. Like, it's the way that your wins are other people's wins because of the fact that you have so many friends and so many people that are just proud of you. So I really am already getting the idea that you are somebody who is a very passionate, charismatic individual. I think that you are somebody who is quite charming and endearing. And I think that you are going to be somebody who has so many people that are proud of you and your accomplishments, because you have so many people that just are friends with you and that love your energy, okay? Wow, and we also have the Ace of Cups coming through. That is so beautiful to see. Okay, wow, guys, that's interesting. For the back of the deck energy, we do have the 3 of Swords, and that's so intriguing to see. So we will get back into that, but let's talk about these other cards. So we have the 10 of Wands. Again, we have the 6 of Wands. we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so guys, first of all, I really am thinking of Jennifer Lawrence. Okay, now I don't know if you guys know who Jennifer Lawrence is. I hope you do, because she is like a pop culture phenomenon. Like, she is like the it girl of Hollywood, or she was for a very long time. And Jennifer Lawrence, she was somebody who she gained her fame because of the fact that she was an amazing actress. She was the girl that played Katniss Everdeen in the Hunger Games, and that is how she got her start. But she really kept her fame because of her amazing attitude, her amazing personality. She was somebody who was just so fun, and she also just had like a really funny disposition. She always said these silly things, and I think that everybody just genuinely loved to be around her. Interviewers loved to interview her because of the fact that she was just so warm and so kind, and people just loved to be around her, right? And so I am getting like that type of energy from you. I think that you are somebody who you are going to win so much appraisal from so many people, from so many different walks of life, because of the fact that you are just so kind, so charming, so funny, so warm. I think that you are going to have so many people that are so proud of you and that are cheering you on because of the fact that you are just such a sweet person, okay? And I just think that that is so amazing to see. And now I think that it is important to mention that Jennifer Lawrence, she is a Leo, so you could definitely be a Leo. You could have that Leo energy somewhere within your chart that is definitely coming through. But I just think that wherever you go, you are the center of attention, and it is because of that amazing personality that you have that makes you front and center wherever you go. And I also think that you are going to be somebody who is very attractive as well. I think that you are going to have so many people that are just going to admire you for the way that you look and for the way that you present yourself. And I also think that you are going to be so attractive just in the way that you are very confident as well. You know, I'm thinking of the time that Jennifer Lawrence, she went up to receive an Oscar, I believe, and she ended up falling on the steps that led to her getting her Oscar. And she literally, like, instead of being embarrassed by it, which I'm sure she was, she made the most of it. I think she made like a joke about it, and she made other people laugh like at her expense, and she just rocked it. She ruled it, right? She was a queen going up those stairs after she fell down those stairs, okay? She picked herself up, she dusted off her crown, she put it back on, and she killed it, okay? And I think that you are going to be like that. Like, even whenever you are experiencing some lows, even whenever you do things that are so embarrassing, that are so silly, that would make other people look so bad and make other people feel so bad for them, I think that you are going to be somebody who you are going to own it, okay? And you are going to rock it. And instead of people feeling bad for you, they are going to just think that you're awesome. They're going to think that you are amazing, and that is what you are going to be known for, okay? Now, I do want to say here that I feel like you do have a very artistic streak, and I think that if you become famous, you will be famous for your artsy side, okay? Because if you look at the Six of Wands, you can see in the background that there is actually like a paintbrush right there. I'm not sure if you can see it because the camera doesn't really catch everything. I hope you can, but there is a paintbrush, and so that is making me think about how you could be somebody who is very artistic. You could be somebody who is an artist. You could be somebody who is a dancer. You could be somebody who is really into acting, really into performing on like the theatrical stage, right? You could be somebody who is a singer, but I really think that you are going to become famous for the artsy side that you have. You're going to become famous for the way that you are just such a beautiful, creative individual, okay? And I think that that is so incredible to see, and you are just going to become so esteemed for your work. And I really think that you are going to be known for your work. You are going to become famous for your talents, just like Jennifer Lawrence became famous for the talented way that she was just an amazing actress. But I think that you are really going to propel yourself further into fame because of your personality, just like Jennifer Lawrence did. I think that people are at first going to see your paintings and they're going to be like, that is amazing. You know, if you are a painter, right? It's going to be different for everybody, but you are going to become known for the amazing paintings that you have. That is how you are going to at first become famous. But I think that you are going to keep that fame and propel yourself even higher because of your personality, because of your silly disposition, because of the fact that you just own it, okay? And I think that you are going to be having so many people trying to like jump into your arms. I think that you are going to have so many fans. You are literally going to have like a pop culture following, okay? You are going to have so many people that want to date you, that want to get to know you better. I really feel like there are going to be people that even have like your poster, like a poster of you up in their dorms, because I really think that you are just going to be somebody who is very beautiful as well. So yeah, I do want to say here in regards to that 3 of Swords coming through, and we do have the 10 of Wands, I think that you could have been somebody who has had to go through some 3 of Swords heartbreak moments within your life. I think that you could have definitely been heartbroken by somebody, by a lover, by a friend, by a family member. And I think that instead of carrying that weight of your past, that weight of that heartbreak on your shoulders, I think that you were able to let it go. You were able to shrug it off. And obviously, I don't think that you were able to shrug it off overnight. I think that that was a process that you had to go through. But I think that you were able to really let it go so that you could look at the world and still see the magic in it, right? And I really think that you are somebody who, you are just very kind and very beautiful and very optimistic. I think that you are going to be known for the way that you wear these rose-colored glasses, and even if you have experienced pain within your life, you are not going to let that pain color the way that you look at the world, color the way that you look at other people. And I think that you are going to be the type of person who just loves love, okay? You are going to be somebody who is known for the way that you throw yourself into your relationships, for the way that you are so passionate and so loving to other people. And I think that that is just going to be something that so many people see whenever they see you, and I think that they're gonna love that about you. They're just gonna love the way that you love others, and I think that that is so gorgeous and glorious to see. So let's go ahead and get some extra messages. What is group 3 going to be known for? Okay, what is group 3 going to be known for? Well, guys, again, we have the subconscious coming through, and if you look right here, you can see that this lady, she is like writing, right? So you could also be somebody who, you are going to become famous for your poetry or for the stories that you write. Maybe you are going to become like the next George R.R. Martin, right? And if you don't know who he is, he wrote the Game of Thrones series. You could be known for the way that you are going to become like the next Rupi Kaur, for the way that you use your pain from the past to create this beautiful poetry and these beautiful works of art, okay? We also have angel coming through. Oops, sorry guys. And I think that that is so beautiful to see. That is so on par with who you are. You are just an angel to so many people. You are just such a force of good, and I think that so many people see you, and they see you as somebody who is just so kind, so loving, so gorgeous, and I think that that is so amazing to see. Literally, as I'm saying that, we have light your own path coming through, and I really think that you are like a light to so many people. I think that you are going to use your art, you are going to use your paintings, your poetry, you are going to use your personality to just help other people become more happy, become more positive. I think that you are going to become known for the way that you help mend and heal other people's broken hearts. You are going to become known for the way that you just want to help as many people as you can. You just want to be a force of good as much as you can be to other people, right? You want to be other people's light, and I think that that is so beautiful to see. So let's go ahead and talk about the other cards that were coming through. So as I mentioned before, we have Angel, we have the Subconscious, we have Creature's Paw, Let It Be, and Loneliness. Now guys, I do think that the Creature's Paw, I think that this does talk about good luck, but let me just I'll make sure, okay, because I just want to see what's coming through here for you guys. So let's find this. Just give me 1 minute, you guys. Yeah, okay, this talks about the other, friendship, forgiveness, and again, like I was thinking, good luck, okay? And I think that that's so beautiful. That's so powerful to see the words friendship right here and to also see forgiveness, because I think that you are going to be somebody who, yes, you have had to go through some heartbreaks, you have had to go through some betrayals in regards to your friendships, in regards to your relationships, in regards to your family life, but instead of letting that darkness from your past really cloud over into your life, instead of letting it cause you to become a very pessimistic person, instead you have done the very hard thing, that is to forgive them, okay? And guys, that is such a hard thing to do. There are so many people that whenever they have been hurt, they hold a lot of resentment for these people, and they just have such a hard time letting that resentment go. And guys, I am literally like one of those people. I am a Capricorn, so I am literally known for the way that I hold some infamous grudges, okay? And I'm aware of that, and it's something that I'm working on, but it's really hard to let that go. But I think that you are somebody who like, it's so easy for you to do that. I think that you are somebody who, yes, maybe for a time you were upset, maybe for a season, but I think that you have that amazing ability to let go of that pain. And I really think that you use that pain to help you in other areas. I think that it's almost like you are happy for the pain that you experience because you use that pain for your gain. You use that pain for your creativity. What I mean is that if it wasn't for that pain, you wouldn't be able to create such beautiful poetry. You wouldn't be able to create such beautiful songs if you are like a song artist. You wouldn't be able to use that pain to help you as you become an actress, right? And you know how actors, whenever they're filming a sad scene, a lot of the times they think of times within their own lives whenever they were upset or whenever they were angry, so that they could also like use that to help them be more authentic in their acting. And I really think that you just pull on your past in your day-to-day life so that you can use it to propel you in these artistic ways that you are interested in. Does that make sense? So I think that you are so happy for the darker times that you have experienced, because if it wasn't for those darker times, then you wouldn't be able to create the beautiful masterpieces that you have created. And I also just think that at the end of the day, you are going to become somebody who you are going to be a friend to so many people. I think that you are going to be attracted to the people that are lonely, to the people that are experiencing times of heartbreak. I think that you are going to give your time to absolutely anybody, but especially to those that have been going through some darker moments, because I really think that you just know what it feels like to go through the thick of it. You know what it feels like to be upset, to be lonely, to be sad, and I think that you are going to be a light within those people's darkest hours, and you are going to help them look at the past and just let it be and let it go. And I think that you are just going to be a friend to absolutely anybody and everybody, because you know what it's like to feel friendless, to feel lonely. And I just think that at the end of the day, people are going to look at you as an angel, and that is what you are going to be known as to so many people. So I just think that that is so incredible to see, okay? So yes, guys, that is the end of this reading today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys.